Dinner for tonight. Very excited. Not gonna lie, I'm already being gluttonous today. You already heard the chips rattle? Let me flip the camera around and show you what I'm talking about. So it is just steak, grass-fed, and rice. So it's not like I'm eating super unhealthy, but I'm eating more quantity than I should. White monster in the corner, peep that. Also some Pokemon on the back on the monitor. Shout out to that. Pokemon MMO I just figured out about. Pretty fire. So, you know, just get a little... I missed every single ground beef piece. Almost shoved the bowl off my desk, too. I'm definitely being a little gluttonous. I'll tell you why. I usually only try to eat like half a pack of ground beef. But right now, I'm doing the full pack and rice, which is fine. And chips, which is questionable. Because usually the chips, when I add them, it's balancing out the calories lost from not eating a full pack of ground beef. But now we have a full pack of ground beef and also chips. But don't worry, we're getting some vegetables. Some salsa. We're good to go. I need to start mogging because I'm really hungry. And I'll let you know how it tasted. Dinner is mogged. I've got dessert right here. Let me flip the camera around real quick. Do we level up after this vine whip is the question. Boom! Level 10. Thank God. All right, now back to gym related things. I might actually have a allegedly illegal way into getting into a different gym that's 24 hours and has 100-pound dumbbells. For an arm day, that's actually unreal. Obviously, I don't do anything 100 for arms, but just in case I want to risk like tearing something, I could go crank the 100s for a couple ego reps. Or just in case I want to, I don't know, just in case I would feel comfortable knowing that I can go up to 100. You know what I mean? It's like a safety net. I'll get back to you on that method though. It depends because I haven't tested it yet. But if it works, it might be golden for tonight's workout. Honestly, I think I'm going to play some Pokemon before I go to the gym. I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm hooked. Also, little side note, 110% true. After an 8-hour work shift or more or less, you know what? Probably not less. The best thing to do after an 8-hour work shift, crank an arm day. And I encourage, I mandate some ego lifting in there. I don't care if it's risky or if it's, risky, like what I just said, or if it's risky, you need to ego lift. At the end of the day, that is how you get gains and that is how you progress in life. If you have an ego at everything, you'll never be scared to do anything. If you see like a fine gym girl, you'll go up to her and be like, yeah, I can bench 225 occasionally. If my left shoulder isn't acting up, I can squeeze out 2 reps. Here's my number. And then you just show her like the Pizza Hut number because guys, come on, lock in. We're trying to get gym gains, not gym girls. We'll get them later when we can bench 315 for 10 reps, casually. And then we'll even get more of them later when we get, 4 plates on the bench, loaded for 10 reps. And by the way, that pulls no girls, but if you're into men, I've got some news for you. You're golden. All right, the gym hack, we kind of need to hurry like right now because I'm not gonna lie, it's almost midnight and it's like a day pass thing, you know what I mean? And so like, I'm not really supposed to have it allegedly, but it was handed to me for free. I could get it if I wanted, I just didn't. I got it through I bought it off eBay. And I think it'll probably expire today. Look how new this is. Ignore the music. That's insane. Actually makes me want to hit leg day. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. We made it in. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Let me show you this. The dumbbell selection is insane. Absolutely incredible. I mean, my last gym I was literally just at, like 2 nights ago. Literally. Maybe it was 1 night ago, actually. But I'm not kidding, it was literally just, it maxed out at 50s.
This is major moves for arm day. We're gonna curl the 100 soon. As soon as we hit the first cycle. The lighting's better in here too, I think. All right, first bicep day in the new gym. We gotta crank 40s just to get it off right. And go all the way up to 60s, 70s. Hit my prime again. Start bulking immediately just to get my strength back. I don't know if I've got the new gym strength or the new gym excitement or the new gym fear. There's a lot of them. I don't know what I have right now. It's like whimsy. All right, I had my mic in the complete wrong mode last time. That's my bad. It sounded like I was talking to like an echo machine. Also, we have an easy bar curl thing right there. Sorry, I got the wrong camera angles. All right. Yeah, this is actually hype. New gym has just dropped. New DLC for the gym. I'm excited, dude. Even though I don't seem it, it's because it's 1 a.m. and D-gens are in the gym at this late. I feel weak. I feel really weak, I'm not gonna lie. I blame it being late. I feel so weak. I might have to stay at the 50s. I was literally just hyping up the 60s and now I realized I'm not that guy. I'm really not that guy. I think I'm getting like stage fright. These 50s are kind of kicking me, if I had to say the least. It ain't good. These 50s are feeling like 75s tonight. That's really bad. And the 40s were feeling like 60s. So we're not doing so good. I popped a half piece of caffeine gum. Taking caffeine this late at the night, it's fine. It's kosher, you know. It's gluten-free, I think. So we're good. It's healthy. I'm like genuinely getting manhandled by these 50s. I swear it's never been like this. I've hit 2 a.m. workouts better than this. I'm gonna change the music vibe a little bit and drink some water. I actually brought water. I gotta recover this workout. We're failing right now. All right, probably the first time easy bar curling and honestly, it might be close to like 2 years. I'm not kidding. Because a bunch of the gyms I've been to recently don't have them. So let's grab the 80s and see what it's feeling like. Dang. 80 pounds, kind of mogged, not gonna lie. I didn't mind the easy bar curls, I'm not gonna lie. We've got 2 more sets here, and we're checking a pump track. Light, I'm not in the good lighting zone yet, just yet. All right, that last set was 80s. I didn't really know where to gauge myself. It was kind of light. All right, let's get the 100 going. Maybe let's get the 90s. That feels shredded, but also so weak. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having some decent vascularity, but wow. I can't lift anything, dude. I feel like a 6th grader. Here's the deal. Wait, hold on. That's a little too zoomed in. There you go. Didn't even really zoom out that much, whatever. Here's the deal. I've got to poop real bad. But I've got 1 more easy bar curl set. So we're going to risk it of just soiling right here on the new gym floor. It's a good plan. High risk, high reward. Holy. All right, I gotta find the bathroom ASAP. Probably the final thing for biceps, just because I'm not gonna lie, it's like 1:11 a.m. I definitely need to get home. I can't just boot caffeine gum all night and just stay here. It's nice though. I wouldn't mind that. Got some, deadlift pads behind me. Maybe I'll get back into deadlifting, just because I have the random like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. motivation out of nowhere. Never know. Might even actually hit some legs. All right, that was 140 pounds. Honestly, I feel kind of strong again. I'm getting a second wind at 1:13 a.m. we need to bump to 170. I think that needs to happen. A 30-pound jump real quick. Our biceps are kind of warmed up, I guess. Even though I won't lie, when I got on the pooper, whatever, I lost my pump, dude. I was fighting for my life on the toilet because I had that like ground beef and rice, put a bunch of hot sauce on it. Oh, I was ripping on that toilet. I was burning. I had to break the new toilet in though. Shout out to the new gym toilet. It handled it well. It went down, I think. I can't even really think straight right now. I've got hard style in the ears. I've got a piece of chemical caffeine gum in my mouth. I've got a cheese clip right here, or a chip clip. I got a lot of stuff going on. Let's get the next set, 170. Second set. I'm crashing off the caffeine, I'm not gonna lie. A white monster went out the toilet. I'm low on energy, it's not good. Jeez. 170. It's getting me back to my vascularity and pump. I'm gonna bump it up to 190, I think. I think that sounds right. I think that sounds holy. All right. Motivation 0. Energy -10. Strength, surprisingly +2. I think the poop really like freed up the system to generate more strength points. I don't know how it worked, but 190 pounds. Cable curl. Let's see what we got. What we got in the tank. Gosh. Damn. Quick little drop set. Go. I looked down when I'm curling up like that, and my forearm veins looked like they were all squiggly because I was like squeezing so hard and like compressing. That's how you know it's good effort. All right, I think I'm going home. I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready. This was a solid arm day. This gym I think is gonna be, definitely in the future videos. Pretty fire. I mean, it's literally empty in here. Look at this. Check this out. Penis! Nothing. Just like that. Amazing. Look, and we got the coupe parked out front of the gym. Mark my words right here. This car right here is going to be a V10 someday. I don't know when, but it's going to be a V10, bro. It will be a V10. It is 2025, April, like, 20th maybe? 19th maybe? I'm 22. This right here. I weigh 184 pounds. Kind of irrelevant to my financial status, but you get the point. Actually, you know what? It is very relevant. If I can't bench 225, I'm not getting hired anywhere. But this right here will be a V10 in the future. Watch. Just watch.
Subscribe to MickWiddd. If you haven't subscribed, then what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button right here. It takes one click. It's so easy.